Two cops were on the prowl for danger. While hunting the notorious criminal, Chaotic Vortex, the trail of clues led them to the expansive desert.
Hey, I think we took a wrong turn at the sand.
No. This is the right way, okay? You know, I'm the best navigator around, cop number one. I won't let some stupid sand stop me from bagging another baddie.
No. I've definitely seen that cactus before. Cop 2, admit it. We're lost.
Okay, you know what? I'll check around the Copmobile for a map, okay? These things are supposed to have state-of-the-art location technology, okay?
Cop number 2 felt around in the glove box for the map, only to be bit by a notorious glove box scorpion.
There's one of them notorious glove box scorpions. I gotta use the go-go device super cop baton.
Cop number 2 poked the scorpion lightly a few times, and the scorpion picked up the map and handed it to cop number 2.
Thanks, notorious glove box scorpion.
No problem, fellas. Anything to help out our boys in blue.
Gotta love that notorious glove box scorpion. Always helping us when we're in need of assistance. Now let's take a look at that top-of-the-line map.
Cop number 1 looked the map over and was about to speak when his stomach started to grumble.
I'm starving. What about you, Cop the 2nd?
Oh, I'm similarly starved of food, you know. I could really go for a nice fresh donut. You know, this here map here might give us a clue as to where to find us some chow, you know.
Way ahead of you, Cop Part 2. I already gave the Copmobile the address. We'll be there in no time.
The Copmobile reared off the road, straight into the desert, and immediately flipped over.
Jeez.
Copmobile.
Don't worry, guys. I'll use the Super Go-Go device automobile deflipper.
Good job, team. Now off to the Brooklyn Bakery.
The cop crew continues on their path to donut satisfaction, completely unknowing of their fate to come. The Copmobile pulls up on a small, shady, run-down-looking town in the middle of the desert, with no signs of life in sight.
Finally we're here. The Brooklyn Bakery.
The sign clearly states the name of the town, Ghostopolis, Rhode Island. In quotations under the sign, it reads, "Ghosts don't exist." As the boys in blue head in the direction of the bakery, they're approached by a mysteriously cloaked figure.
Have you guys seen Danny Phantom, the ghost fighter?
What are you talking about? Ghosts don't exist. The sign just said so.
What? Ghosts don't exist. The sign said so, Cloak Guy.
If you really want some ghost fighters, you know, pop in the old VHS of Ghostbusters. Yeah, that's some real ghost fighting.
Then what about this?
The man yelled and threw off his cloak as he began to float. He had a ghostly tail and a Danny Phantom is #1 t-shirt on.
Hey, that's a good trick. You gotta try harder to hide the strings, though.
Yeah, it's obvious, guy. You're gonna have to try much harder to fool us. We're seasoned veterans at policing, you know.
This town's haunted, but don't worry. I'm here to fight for me and you.
With that quote to his theme song, Danny Phantom flew away to the nearest house and phased through the wall.
Some tricks to that is. Huh, Cop 2?
Yeah, one of the best magicians I've seen yet.
After that exchange, our cop companions head into the Brooklyn Bakery to find 2 donuts waiting for them.
Oh boy, they were expecting us.
You know, this might be one of the nicest things someone's ever done for me.
Once the police posse finished their donuts, they exited back out to the central street of Ghostopolis. Down the street, they spy a local coffee shop and start towards it. The 2 entered the shop only to be greeted by the most textbook generic ghost there could ever be. He was a transparent green and hovered above the ground slightly. Only a complete moron would mistake him for a living being.
Hello, sir. 2 coffees. With all the sugar you got.
The ghost moaned a deep bellow.
Leave this place, for it is cursed beyond repair. Any who decide to stay in this town will surely perish before daybreak.
Hey guy, we didn't come in here to hear your goofy disaster stories. We came for coffee, you know?
You want milk or no milk?
Well, of course, milk. Gotta keep our bones in tip-top shape.
The 2 left the shop, enjoying their coffee, and headed for the Copmobile, got in, and began to drive away. As the car was about to exit the town, a mysterious force stopped the car dead in its tracks.
Ugh. This darn thing never works when we need it to.
Hey, Glovebox Scorpion, status report.
Looks good, boss.
That's strange. And why can't we leave?
I got it. I bet it's that magician guy. You know, this must be his newest magic trick.
Good thinking, Cap.
And with that flawed logic, the two got out and walked towards the house Danny Phantom had phased into. The two walked up to the front porch of the worn-down old house. Immediately, arguing could be heard coming from just inside the front door.
I keep telling you, you're all ghosts. How can you not see that?
Of course we're not ghosts. It's our job to hunt the paranormal, so we could never be ghosts.
Hey, hello? We're stuck here because of your childish trick, Magic Kid. So let us in.
The arguing stopped, and after a while the door creaked open to reveal a strange sight. Danny Phantom had been arguing with the four ghosts of the Ghostbusters over who's really a ghost in the situation.
I'm you guys' biggest fan!
It's always good to meet a fan. See, Danny, if we were ghosts, we wouldn't have fans anymore. Explain that.
Ugh, you guys just don't listen. Guess I'll have to beat some sense into you.
As Danny fought the ghosts of the Ghostbusters, Cop number 1 and Cop number 2 pulled up a chair and opened a pack of emergency popcorn to watch the spectacle unfolding in front of them.
Could use more salt,
Hey, that's bad for your heart.
but good for my taste buds.
You're not wrong.
The fight took a dumb amount of time and consisted of the ghosts punching through each other and doing no actual damage. The fight ended with Danny Phantom just going home because the fight was pointless.
Ha ha! Chalk up another victory for the Ghostbusters.
I can't believe we actually got to see some of the filming of Ghostbusters 3.
I know this is great. The special effects are really good.
Hold on, I think some popcorn's stuck in my teeth. Ugh.
Oh, there's a mirror right over there, friend.
Cop number 2 holds up the mirror to try to excavate the popcorn from his teeth when the Ghostbusters catch a glimpse of their reflection in the mirror.
Oh jeez. Oh no. It can't be true. We really are ghosts.
Don't be so hard on yourselves. Everybody has days they don't look so good. It's no big deal, you know?
No, there's no more Ghostbusters. Our ghost fighting days are over. We only have time for one more mission.
Oh boy, you might actually get to see the Ghostbusters bust ghosts.
With tears of ectoplasm in their eyes, the Ghostbusters point their proton packs at themselves and say one final phrase.
'Cause busted makes me feel good.
And with that, they begin to do what they do best, and bust till they can bust no more.
Hey, where'd they go?
What a disappointing ending.
With Cop number 1 looking upset and Cop number 2 looking confused as to where his heroes could have ran off to, the cop crew heads outside to find a huge battle taking place between Danny and Slimer.
Hey look, it's Slimer. Guess the movie's not over.
Slimer then gets a really good hit in on Danny and sends him flying across the town, and the cops use this as a moment to ask him some stuff.
Hey, Mr. Slimer, have you perchance seen the Ghostbusters go through here? We were with them when there was this great big flash of light for a bit, and suddenly there was no Ghostbusters.
I can't believe my plan worked so perfectly. I dressed those fools up as ghosts and spread a rumor of the Ghost Opera is here and made it so they can't leave to try and show them what it's like to be a ghost. It sucks. Like I'm really not a fan. But now the Ghostbusters have been busted, and I have won!
Well, what you didn't see coming is us.
Copmobile, come forth!
The Copmobile pulls up with a squeal of its brakes, and the window rolls down quickly.
Get in, guys. We're gonna use the Ultra Go-Go Police Set Mecha Copley combination.
Okay.
Both cops dive headfirst into the Copmobile, and it begins to shake violently as Frank Sinatra's New York, New York begins to play from the machine. With a great big flash, the Copmobile has morphed into a giant robot called the Dangerous Donut Destroyer, with a baton in each hand and ready for battle.
Wait, Caps and Scorpion. Even with that great big flash and everything that's changed, your molecules aren't all rearranged. You can only fight a ghost with ghost powers, so I'll combine with you to help you take down Slimer. Phantom.
I still don't trust your magic tricks, okay? But I'll do anything to help my heroes.
And with that, the ephemeral Dangerous Donut Destroyers took charge at Slimer, and while it was a close battle, the cop crew plus Danny Phantom beat Slimer. No! I cannot lose. I planned for too long to lose it all here.
The Ghostbusters were great heroes.
And as a great group once said,
Cause
bustin' makes me feel good.
And with the final baton hit, Slimer is completely defeated. No!
Well, as I am known to say, I'm going ghost.
And on that note, Danny sinks away into the ground to return to his home.
I can't believe we got to help film Ghostbusters 3.
Yeah, talk about a great day. Sad to see that magician boy go so soon, but whatever.
Let's go home, boys. You done good.
And so our heroes walk out of town with their giant robot, having vanquished Slimer, still not believing in ghosts and not understanding fully what they've done, and leaving to fight for justice once again.